Milan preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get lift-off once this game kicks off.
We're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Going through. It's Ibrahimovic! That's a corner kick. He's gone for it! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Ibrahimovic hits it! Goal! Milan!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Milan take the early advantage. Katarine hoists it forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic hits one! Now has a pop! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rebic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ivanovic. Josip Durmic looking to get on the end of this. Keeper sees it all the way. He goes long. Rebic. He's got away. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and
We've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. We're already into the second period. Florenzi. Can he deliver? Rebic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Goes for goal! Danger averted for now. Just brushed off the ball there. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Caught offside that time. Keeper sends it forward. Rebic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet.
Brahim Diaz! He's got away with one there. Ivanovic. Josip Durmic. A heavy challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Up to meet it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Dinamo Zagreb making consecutive changes here. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Origi, out to the right. He's left his man. Rebic. Oh, has a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Massive lead! Away from immediate danger. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Time to deliver. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Origi. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that is that. Oh, that's That's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Milan come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. Milan had the perfect opening. Chelsea have a free kick. Ibrahimovic. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Turns and goes back, and he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
To get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Oh, good interception. Plays it over to the other flank.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Forward it goes. Lovely feet. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Ziyech. Up for the header! And in again! Now it's Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Now it's Chance! to hoof it away. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action is back on the way.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Plays it out to the wing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's being played forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rebic. Ibrahimovic. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it forward. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Aubameyang. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Milan making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Origi. Ibrahimovic. It's got through to him. He's got away. Giroud. Plays it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well played, he saw that coming. It's come loose. Pulisic. Just brushed off the ball there. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere.
Ibrahimovic! Marvellous goal! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Milan have an early lead. Good start. Ibrahimovic gets wrestled off the ball. Glushakov. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, real danger here. Cleared without complication. Chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Well, that's where he wants it. He's found his man. He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Played it short. Hits one! So it's going to be another corner. Keeper's ball. Origi provides an outlet. Onyange. Has he found his man? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Away from immediate danger. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looks to set one up to meet it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good take. Ibrahimovic! Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Coad. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rebic. He's picked him out. Danger averted for now. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough.
He's had a shot! Oh, he he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Could move up a gear here. And here's Origi. Ibrahimovic, who has made his impact already. He's gone for it! And he just whacks it away. So here comes a substitution. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rebic, Origi, now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Brahim Diaz sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Origi. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And he gobbles up the chance. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Rebic. And it's played forward. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ibrahimovic should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Brahim Diaz. Kia. And here's Ibrahimovic. Real chance! Heads it! In for the pieces. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Rebic did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and
Milan can do it tonight with a win. 3 points would make them safe, and into the knockout stage, a chance to prolong their stay amongst Europe's elite clubs. And they won't need to worry about lack of support. Really well represented on the night. The faithful have turned out in good numbers. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. Well, what a sight this makes. It just goes to underline how games like this can shape a team's season.
Yeah, this is the most straightforward task to tackle, Peter. Nothing but a win will do, and whatever game plan the man...
And the finish! It's good distance on it. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And that's found its target. Calabria puts it into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Brahim Diaz. And it's played forward. Bernard. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Ibrahimovic. A real chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Brahim Diaz. Ibrahimovic. And they've been caught out here. Going for goal! There it is! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think for them to get the nose in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
I think they've got to go out at the start. Fernando!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Brahim Diaz drives it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Going through, plays a clever pass. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, real danger here. Just the keeper's shot at goal. It's in! AC Milan are all square. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's on a plate. Hoists it forward. Fernando. And he has been fouled there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the through ball is intercepted. Gets the better of his man. Just the goal. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cleared without complication.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's had a shot! Origi puts his foot on the gas. And it's got through. Origi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him.
And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can go for goal? Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
But Ivanovic. Josip Durmic pushes to get on the end of it. Ivanovic. And it's Durmic. Gets the better of his man. Josip Durmic provides an outlet. It's one! Forward it goes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Durmic. He gets past his man. He's had that going for goal! Breakthrough. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Dinamo Zagreb take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rebic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dinamo Zagreb seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Played out to the right. Now it's Ibrahimovic going through. Ibrahimovic not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. The one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
That's a good... Rebic! And in it goes! AC Milan are all square.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Josip Durmic. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Time to deliver. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ibrahimovic, and the counter is on. Plays it out to the wing. Florenzi battles to win it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, some tackle that. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shoots!
Dinamo Zagreb showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a hit! That's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's going after it. And he's there. He's had a goal! Could fall kindly. Oh, should have put that away. Milan making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
The final 5 minutes. Josip Durmic lobs it in gently, and it's got through. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Towering header! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The changes then in quick succession. Rebic being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's...
And the referee brings it to a close. Milan is after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Welcome one and all to what we hope will be an intriguing contest between two of the better performers of this group stage in a first versus second showdown. The level of intensity around the game is more relaxed than you would have expected for a game of this magnitude, because in fact both teams have already sealed their progress. That has led to some expressing, perhaps reasonably, whether the game would have its sting taken out of it, but that has been denied emphatically in both camps. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's Piliqueta. And the counter is on. Ball's out on the left now. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Rebic brings the ball forward. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cleared without complication. Brahim Diaz. Ibrahimovic. Well, they could break here. Now it's Sterling. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's played forward. And the weighted pass. Koulibaly gets it away, hoists it forward. Ibrahim, he's had a shot! He can get that clear. Looking to break out here. Rebic. Oh, good take and a good... Ibrahimovic! Gets up to head it! And they've been caught out here. And that has been clubbed away. And here, Ibrahimovic hits it! Away from immediate danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Milan will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
With a delicate ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Aubameyang. In towards the middle. Aubameyang. Lovely bit of skill there. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Goes long. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Brahim Diaz. Just to point out.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. It's Ibrahimovic! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's hoisted clear. Played into the middle. Kovacic attempts a clearance. And the shot! Koulibaly gets good distance on it. There's going to be another change here. Aimed in towards... Great leap! Ibrahimovic is flagged offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hits one! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's found his man. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And he just whacks it away. This is done, and they've got themselves a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Ibrahimovic! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And surely that settles it. And he's produced a beauty. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got options out wide. And that's it. Milan were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a
Milan return to action in this competition. A competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you... And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. In by Roberto. Ferran Torres. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Roberto. He's in space and looking for options. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ibrahimovic. Brahim Diaz! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Brahim Diaz sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Milan themselves into the lead.
Still a fight,
going for goal! Oh, bang on target. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Fischer. Dembele. A chance to play it in. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Looks to thread it through. Rebic, he's onside. Now, can he capitalise? Gets good distance on it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Dembele, and here's Roberto.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Back into the middle. Has a goal! He can pounce on that. And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Done very well to intervene. It's Ibrahimovic! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Well, hello, one and all. Just getting settled in for the second leg of this first round tie. It is one that has supplied us with plenty to mull over since the end of the first leg. Preparations in progress. Here is where we're up to. Having lost in front of their own fans, the visitors come here desperately needing a result. It should, in theory, set up a really interesting game, with them having to go on the offensive from the outset. That, I'm sure, is what the crowd anticipates. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Oh, smart save. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Looks to thread it through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. played it short. Lewandowski displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Ibrahimovic. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Tries lifting it over. Decent looking ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Lewandowski. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Ibrahimovic. Looking to force his way through. Danger averted for now. And it's Ibrahimovic. This is promising. Jordi Alba. Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Lewandowski. Oh, good take in a good area. Ferran Torres. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Milan will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may...
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's gone out for a throw-in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. Goalkeeper's ball. Balotore. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes looking. Roberto. Lewandowski! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Lewandowski desperately wants to get on the end of this. Roberto. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gets the better of his man. Good challenge. He just stood firm. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Ibrahimovic looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It's Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ibrahimovic, he's through, chance! Tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Up towards the front line, cuts it out. And it's Ibrahimovic. Rebic. It's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hit into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that's that. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done very professionally.
So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the shot at goal! Away from immediate danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defence has got rid of that. Kimmich. Koeman. Hernandez gets it back. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's tried one. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hernandez attempts a clearance. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee...
Oh, what a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Milan have the lead. Oh, that is a bit special. Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
In with the challenge. He's still going. Where to next? He's taking on the lot of them. Good ball, it's found its target. Ibrahimovic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a brilliant interception. Koeman needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Goretzka. Jarg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's through, it's one-on-one! Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to...
Ibrahimovic hits it! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
This could spell danger. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kimmich. Giroud. cut it out. It's being played forward. Now it's Giroud. Well, that is asking for shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Let's put a stop to that. Sané. Sané has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
And it's Mane. Gnabry. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gnabry. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's chance! Giroud. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. And the counter is on. Oh, real chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Sané finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, some tackle that. And that is that. Milan, the win they wanted, a home win that sets them nicely for an away leg whose test will be altogether sterner. Milan come here looking every inch the semi-finalists, having done a thoroughly convincing job on the same opponents in part one of this tie. The mood, of course, therefore, is good, certainly if you belong to the right camp. The question in their minds, not whether their team will progress, but can they do it with real style. They are soon... Shoots! Miss, but not by that far.
Choupo-Moting certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hernandez plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rebic. It's Ibrahimovic! A great save, real class.
Ibrahimovic.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hernandez is there to heave it away. Gorgeous control there. And it's Florenzi. Oh, nice touch. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defence. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. João Cancelo has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bayern Munich know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Hernandez. Now it's Gnabry. And help's available out wide. That's been repelled. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Choupo-Moting simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. He's one up, it's Ibrahimovic! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
It's Gnabry. And here's Mane. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Choupo-Moting has gone out. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. Mane. Battles to win it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Milan will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goal.
He's gone for it! Goal!
And if this team was looking for incentive in the second half, they've just received it. Captain and commander, and in giving his team the lead now, what more motivation could they want? Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Bayern Munich have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Oh, he's broken through. Goretzka goes looking. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Beautifully done. Mane's cross. And here's Sané. Kimmich tries to stroke it for... It's one! Yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and...
Has a hit! Sané. Breaks on here. Ibrahimovic! Forward it goes. Choupo-Moting has got himself a free kick. Kimmich does well there, alert. Goretzka, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Out to the left it goes. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
He's got options out wide. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Done very well to intervene. It's Choupo-Moting. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Just 5 minutes left. It's a loose ball. It's Ibrahimovic! Goalkeeper's ball. Rebic plays a clever pass. Oh, really good feet from him. Kimmich. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan have got it done, through to the last four, and evidently now believing in it. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now? Well, hello, good evening, and welcome to everybody who has joined us, regardless of where you are, or indeed what time it is with you all over the globe, as we bring you this most glamorous of clashes between two sides desperately chasing the right to contest the ultimate prize in club football. This competition has provided us with so much unforgettable drama since the first qualifiers began last summer, and I'm certain there will be plenty more to come in the last. Juventus have a free kick. And that's out of reach. And back to base. Caught offside that time. And it's played forward. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Szczesny gets it away. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Chiesa, he's left his man. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it out of harm's way. Despedida. Hernandez battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's Ibrahimovic!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This could spell goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Juventus take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's Ibrahimovic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Despedida. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're already into the second period.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Chiesa, he's got options out wide. Milik. Florenzi plays it forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Going through. It's Ibrahimovic! He has done it! AC Milan are all square. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pogba demonstrates his quality. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Across the field it goes.
Chiesa.
Toshilio, he's got away. Pogba. Rebic. Alexandro cuts it out. Chiesa tries to get it forward quickly. Quick glance at goal. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Florenzi has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. He's put a stop to that. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground.
Up to meet it! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but he couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's gone for it! Calabria drives it forward. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan take a huge step towards the next round. They have the all-important away win. It is theirs now to lose. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Milan are in a position of strength, but it is a fragile strength following the first leg action. But they do have the added bonus of home advantage in trying to force the issue and finish the job. Their opponents are... It's Ibrahimovic! It's bounced out! Rugani gets rid without sophistication.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Di Maria. Alexandro is on a run down the left wing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pogba. He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ibrahimovic. Rabiot has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Milan get it back again. Pogba drives it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Rebic. Has he picked him out? Hits one! Ibrahimovic could fall kindly. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Get that clear. Oh, it is over the line. Good clearance and very necessary. And here's Ibrahimovic. The semi-final reaches halfway. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Made a decent game up to now.
Well, they've still got that cushion from the first leg, but their confidence will have taken a battering out there in the first half. It's important they now stop the rot in the second.
Already up and running for the second half. The referee's awarded a free kick. Not offside that time. Hernandez. And it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely measured pass. He's off, he's gone for it! Di Maria. Let down by a lack of accuracy. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Yard battles to win it back. Ibrahimovic! Great build-up, It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Two changes being made right now. Up towards the front line. Milik spreads it towards the left. Di Maria. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. To safety. Hoists it forward. Well read, he's sorted that out. That's gone a long way up and away.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really isn't. Ah, he's given it away. Header! Knocks it away. Now surely, real chance! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish right from the top draw! And that gives them an overall lead! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect.
Rabiot has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Big chance! We've got a goal! We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Milan trail in the match, but are level on aggregate thanks to those first leg goals.
The first leg meant an awful lot to them, but it's important that they retain a purpose in their play now and continue to look for goals.
It's Origi! A real chance to break. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's in! Rebic! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan take the aggregate lead. Could this prove decisive?
Oh, they've really...
And that's it. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether...
So this is it. Domestic football across the continent may all be done and dusted in the major leagues. But now we have the ultimate spectacle to conclude the season. The earliest phase in qualifying started way back at the beginning of last summer, and now there are just 2 teams standing. A show not just for the capacity crowd here, but one for the whole world. The global audience, they say, some 300 million. The city of Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. So we're almost there. All one can see, a look of utter focus on the faces of all involved. You've been there, Jim Beglin. What will they be thinking as they wait for the whistle?
Well, you're right, Peter. I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
De Bruyne. Mondi. Tries to stroke it through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Milan! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Can he deliver? Lovely bit of skill there. Mondi. Plays it over to the other flank. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Ibrahimovic. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Mahrez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's been won straight back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Milan have a free kick. Looks to dink one in. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. Brahim Diaz. Got a shot away. Walker is there and he can get that clear. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ruben Diaz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. He's got through. Bernardo, and the shot! And it's hoisted clear. And De Bruyne! And the lead stays intact, just.
De Bruyne must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
De Bruyne drives it forward. Lobs it in gently. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final
Bernardo
whistle.
Silva desperately wants to get on the end of this. Good ball, it's found, and the finish! And he's found the net! We thought it was over, it's all square once more! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
All square again into the dying minutes. Gundogan. Milan driving forward in search of a late winner. Ibrahimovic! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Ibrahimovic.
All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Milan conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to... It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ibrahimovic. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Now the ball's come, and they've been caught out here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We are already back underway. So time for a bit of smash and grab. Hoists it forward. Gundogan. And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Turns and goes back. Now it's Giroud. Florenzi. Great leap! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Milan have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.